I wasn't able to find his profile, so it's cool. It must want me. It's cool. I'm not worried about that. Because maybe he has some reasons. I don't know. But anywho, I'm kind of waiting. So I've been thinking, like, dating with an age gap, right? As long as both parties are legal, like they're both grown, like at least 18 or older, depending. Like that's the conversation I want to have. Like dating with an age gap. How do y'all feel on that? How you feel about dating with an age gap? Is it something that you would do? Is it something that you wouldn't do? What dating someone older than me? I don't know. I might be open to it dating someone younger than me, depending on how big the gap is and mm, like knowing the person. Because I wouldn't want to date someone that was too young because like you know we still talking about adult age though adult. I wouldn't want to talk to somebody that was too young because I don't want to feel like I'm taking their youth away. Because the stuff that I would probably be ready for, they probably wouldn't be, and I don't want to rush them along. You know, I got a chance to enjoy my youth, and I would want them to have a chance to enjoy theirs. So, with that being said, dating somebody younger than me, it just depends on the person and depending on how big the age gap is and all this stuff. So, there's a lot of factors that goes into dating somebody with an age gap for me. And even dating somebody older than me, a lot of people be stuck in their ways, and but it's all about how you treat me, how we feel about each other. If it's fun to the both of us, are we both attracted to each other in that way? Like I'm not down on either sides as long as we're legal and you're not too much younger than me and you not too much older than me. I think I'm open, and you never know who you might meet. That make you reconsider. So you always meet people that make you go, and make it hard for you. So I'm not against the age gap thing because sometimes you never know who your person might be. But uh I don't know. I just think when somebody is younger, it's tougher to take them as serious because if you've been young, well, of course you've been young before. You know that a lot of times they are just trying to figure stuff out. They figuring things out. They figuring life out and stuff like that. So I would never want to like take that away from a younger person and the joys of figuring out life. and for them to meet me and be like, "You're my person," I think I'd be like, "Boy, stop!" Like you ain't even met all the people you gonna meet, so how did you know if I'm your person? It's like, and I know that's not right to do that to a person, but um, hey, talking to like, as long as you're legal, like as long as y'all both grown, consenting adults, it would be hard to talk to somebody like younger than me and be like able to take them as serious because I'm like, you know, how you know in 10 years you gonna feel the same? How you know in 20 years you gonna feel the same? If when it's an age gap. And I don't want to ever stop somebody from living their life and stuff like that. Never want to stop that. Just want it to be always be an open line of communication. So both of us and neither no person is left in the dark. No person is left in the dark, and we can both, respectfully, talk to each other. And that's even with or without an age gap. We like being with somebody, you got to be able to communicate. But like dating somebody younger than you is, for me, I think just being able to take it as serious and knowing that they really mean what they say, because you're young and you still figuring stuff out. But like I said, it depends on how much younger you are than me, because some people it's just an automatic nah. Cause I'm not gonna like no grown like I said, it's with you being grown. Eight, 18 is considered grown, but it's a no. It's no. You're a baby. You're a baby and you still figuring out life. It's a no. Yeah. So not to just cancel out the 18, 19 year olds like that, but that's an automatic no for me. I pass because you're just figuring stuff out, baby. You just making it out of your parents' house. I would not want to take no. That's an automatic no. That's an automatic no, because you deserve to live life. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you or anything like that. It would be you deserve to live life. You deserve to experience life. You deserve to live life without having guilt or wanting to do this or do that because you haven't got a chance to do anything. And I had my chance. Why would I take that from you? I'm not gonna do that or make you feel guilty for wanting to do that while you're still young. I'm not gonna do it. Now, like 19, like I said, 18, 19, 20, 21, like you just still figuring stuff out. You're still figuring stuff out. So, but I'm not against, like I said, I'm not against dating with that age gap, dating somebody older than me or dating someone younger than me, as long as, like, I don't know. I had to be in that situation though to actually gauge it of how I would like feel. Like I said, because it's a big thing for me. Like I don't want to ever feel like I'm like taking somebody's youth away. Let them be young and live and love freely. Because I've been there and I don't want to take that for somebody else. Um, because the whole grooming and molding and all that, I'm not gonna do that to you. Let you become your own person, and if our spirits align, then it's great. And if I love the person you are and you love the person I am, that's great. But I'm not gonna groom you or mold you into something. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. You not moldable. What you supposed to be, like putty or something? Like I'm not gonna mold you. I'm not gonna build the person. Like no, I want you to become who you are. And if we align, then we align. Mm-mm. So that be old or younger. I just, you know, I want you to do stuff that you want to do. Like, if I'm somebody you want to be with, because I don't need nobody trying to mold me, groom me, do whatever else me. Let me be who I am. And if you don't like me, then there's other women out there that's just as fine. And, just like it's other guys. And I probably meet the one for me and you meet the one for you. I'm not trying to make nobody life more difficult than what it gotta be. And I don't want you to be unhappy while you with me. You had to change everything around just to be with me. No, I want you to be who you are and love who you are and love me genuinely with a clean heart, with the pureness of you. You know? That type of feeling. So I ain't not no. So if I meet the person that I'm supposed to be with, I'm gonna meet them and they gonna love me for who I am and I'm gonna love them for who they are and we grow. So but that's just my take on it. I don't mind the age gap, depending. Like I said, it still depends. If I see you as a baby, or not, because if you're a baby to me, I'm like, this a baby. This a no. 18, I don't care if you grown or not, you still a baby. 19, you're still a baby. 20, you're still a baby. So, I just, but yeah, I'm open to love. I know love comes in all shapes and sizes and when it's supposed to. But yeah, but I guess even if you dated somebody that was your own age, right? 10 years down the line, they could change their mind too. Just because we the same age don't mean that you can't change your mind or be like, yeah, nah, I don't want this no more. That's the reason I want to know the real person. I don't need to know somebody that you're pretending to be just to lure me in. Let me genuinely get to know you, and you genuinely get to know me and see if we truly like each other, because that facade is going to go away after so long. I want to, and I don't believe in wasting time because we only here for so long. So why would I want to waste time like that? Waste your time or mine? So me allowing you to get to know the real me and allowing you to see me, and you allow me to get to know you, the real you, then I appreciate it. And we see where we go. Cause love is love. Like when it's time, it'll be time. But yeah, I was just thinking about the age gap thing and everything like that. Uh, I'm not against dating outside my race. I'm not one of those people. I date whoever. Love is love. Why would I be like, oh, we're not the same? Like, I'm not against it at all. The freak. And my husband could be all the way around the world. If I've been around the world, and yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not against that either. So, hey, hola. Sure. So, they can be anywhere. They can be in the U.S. They can be in Asia. They can be in Africa. They can be. My love could be anywhere around the world. So, I'm open to that too. It don't have to be just in America. So, I'm open to get to know people. So they don't have to be here. We don't have to be the have the same color skin. We don't have to do any of that. Like, I'm open to meeting. You know, you think I'm beautiful? You think I'm pretty? You like my personality? Then let's talk. That's how I feel. And if I like you in the same way, then let's get to know each other then. So, but it's just me. Um, like I said, conversation is like one of the things. It's my focal point. I love a good conversation. I love somebody that can give me a good chuckle, and I can laugh, like genuinely laugh. You'd be surprised. Somebody I can just talk to all night long on the phone, and we can have that type of conversation. You love talking to me, and I love talking to you. Hey, Miss Swagger. What Disney movie I'm doing next? We shall see. Cause I sure haven't been up on that. I gotta do my other short, don't I? We shall see, Miss Swagger. Miss Swagger, how do you feel about dating with the age gap? Miss Swagger. How do you feel about that? Dating somebody with an age gap? He said I'm the one looking for honey. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Hey, New Life. How are you? Depends on the people involved. I agree. It's depending on the age gap for me because I can't do 18. I can't do 19. I can't do 20. I can honestly say that. Like them like it's a no. You're a baby. You're still figuring out life. 18, 19, 20, 21. You're still figuring out life. And I'm not gonna make you feel guilty for you living life. You are just becoming an adult. So I think those like yeah, 19, 18, 19, 20, 21. Because I would never want you to feel guilty for living your life. I can for sure say that's a no. You somebody baby. hmm But I just wanted to see your views on how you feel about age gaps. Could you take somebody younger than you serious? Like for real? It's 8:30 already. Well, y'all, I gotta go. My daughter, it's time for us to do her lesson. So I will be back after I get through doing this lesson with my daughter. I don't want to get to the lesson. So just look at my just try to find it. We'll continue this conversation a little bit later because I like what Max Swagger said. Um, but we're gonna continue it later on if y'all up. So let me finish this with her and then we'll talk. All right, y'all. Let me go. She's in here. See y'all.